It was inevitable that Hurricane Katrina was heading for the New Orleans area, and it looked really bad. So the evacuation orders were given, and my parents, my brother, and my aunt, this was my mom's sister. She was taking care of my aunt at the time. They all packed up their bags and headed out with approximately 500,000 other people from the New Orleans area to evacuate, to get out of the path of the storm, to get out of the eye of the storm. And you got to picture this, all of these people, bumper to bumper traffic on the highway, trying to get away from Hurricane Katrina. So they made it out of harm's way. It was months before they could return. Can you imagine that? I mean, being retired and in their late 70s, and suddenly their entire life had been uprooted. Everything that they were accustomed to had changed. They were displaced for so long that they had essentially created a new life in Arkansas. This was a whole new chapter of life that they hadn't really planned for. When they finally did return home, it was absolutely devastating. The floodwaters had destroyed everything. This was just a mess. Their belongings were scattered everywhere. Nothing was salvageable. Mold was growing on the walls. Their home, their memories, everything had been erased. Everything about that present life that they had been erased. They had no interest in rebuilding, no desire to rebuild that life. So they made the decision to sell their home and move back to Arkansas, where they had become comfortable and where they had already started moving forward with their life. This is just an example to demonstrate that things aren't always as we plan for in retirement. Everything from the simplest things to the bigger things in retirement. I want to ask you, do you have any stories about retirement that's been different for you, or maybe for someone you love? I'm Marlene. Thanks so much for watching. Please give me a like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Hey, you guys, please take a look around my channel. I have hundreds of videos on topics including Social Security, Medicare, how to get out of debt, pros and cons of moving, relationship issues, health topics, and more. And all of these videos are based on my experience and what I have learned in retirement. And I know that many people are worried about money in retirement, and this is exactly why Rebel Retiree and I created our just-in-time retirement series. And it's absolutely free, you guys, so it doesn't hurt to take a look at it. It's a mindset-based retirement planning strategy that eliminates waste and aligns your finances with your goals and values. With continuous improvement, you free up your resources to create an abundant retirement lifestyle. So I recommend viewing the playlist on this channel. And to get the full picture, visit our website, rebelretirement.com. And if you are nearing retirement and worried about your financial future, you're going to get a whole different viewpoint. See for yourself at rebelretirement.com.